Hey guys, I don't know what to expect anymore whenever I try to go anywhere. Whether it's going to the United States, getting my flights canceled from Boca to Miami, whether it's delays in getting to Lima, having less than an hour to get through Miami International, being in Las Vegas for like 7 hours longer than I anticipated.
I know.
Just,
it sucks,
it's really quite amusing to me at this point how often and how many times and in how many different ways I can get stuck or stranded or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, I know.
It's quite amusing how often my plans can do a loop-de-loop. I really have nothing to say at this point. Like, what else can I expect? I should expect and be fully aware that if I plan to be somewhere, like, one day I need to plan to like get there the day before, because hi guys, Belen, I miss you.
Why didn't Zach call my
I haven't even made it to Anaheim, and the train that's supposed to take me to LA so I can get to my bus to get to Bakersfield to get to Madera. It was late before, and we've been stuck. Not stuck. The train has been stagnant. Has it been moving? I think it's going on 40 minutes or so. Yeah. And I just don't know what to expect anymore. Like, I'm thoroughly amused. Like, how many other ways?
I could have Daniel.
How many other ways?
I could have Daniel
Can
up to LA on his way home.
You like switch up my plans? Like, it's just, I don't know what to say. But it wouldn't be like it wouldn't be me. Like, this trip wouldn't be mine. I wouldn't, like, this train would not be having issues and locomotive issues if I were not on this train. Let's just put it that way.
Who dropped the ball on that?
It's hilarious. It's quite hilarious. And I'm ready for this adventure, because I have no idea what's going to happen. I don't know what the ticket situation is going to be when I finally get into Los Angeles. Who I'm going to meet, how I'm going to get to Madera, if I'm going to make it to Madera. Who knows?
It's at San Diego.
And that's beautiful. And,
idiotic.
Maybe he's trying to teach me a lesson. What kind of lesson would that be, though? Don't plan time. Don't make plans.
Okay.
Don't try to be prompt. Like, you need to be relaxed and go with the flow, and time is fluid, and like, just get rid of this like stringent time-bound, like, Western idea of time. Is that what you're trying to like undo inside of me? What am I say?
Tell them, hey, do you really want to work here? Or do you want? All right, let me look at the Uber, and then I'll text you, let you know. Bye.
Hey, Jonah, I miss you. I think let's get off this train. Let's get off the train for a minute. We're going. We are are just gonna walk and move our legs and get some air. And how are y'all doing? How is your day going? Did you have something planned today that didn't happen? Did something happen today that you didn't anticipate? Do you have luck like me, where every time, like, I swear, ever since, like, I left Guatemala, like, something happens every time I'm in transit someplace. We're about to go up these stairs because I haven't been on a stair stepper since Friday. And we're just gonna go all the way up to the tippy top. With the backline from the sun, I'm sorry, I can't see if you're talking to me. Alrighty. No sé. Yo no sé qué va a pasar. I don't think I'd have it any other way though. Like, I felt like so, I don't want to say stuck, but just, okay, so I'll give you a rundown of like what happened last year. Like, I went to Guatemala for 6 weeks. I went to Peru for 6 weeks. I tried to come back to the US and ended up spending a long weekend in Bogota, a total of 5 days. Went back to Peru for another 6 weeks, came back to Michigan for 6 weeks, visited San Diego for Hanukkah, went back to Michigan for 6 more weeks, then came back to San Diego in February. So like, I'm used to like boom, 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 like leaving. I'm used to like getting up and going. And trying to make San Diego home has been, I don't want to say depressing. Okay, I think they just started the train up, so I'm gonna go. It hasn't been depressing. It's just been, first of all, frustrating because I haven't acquired the necessary means to make San Diego permanent as of yet. So at Hashem, that changes. And it's just, I have this like desire to like run away and like move and do something different. Not like to like move out of San Diego, like to not make it home anymore, but to like, yeah, they started the train up. I just gotta remember where I'm sitting. Oh, this is business class, this is not me. Pardon me. I'm so sorry. What? Alright, I think this is no, it's turned off again. I'll try here. But I'm just like used to having a lot more movement in my life. Okay. My spot. That was quick. Just a quick little hop off. I played with the idea of going back to Michigan after the Washington trip. And it would certainly be like me not to give up, but just for the aspect of like hopping on a train and going somewhere. But that's definitely like me.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're just going to try to close the doors, try to do a troubleshooting procedure, and we'll let you know what we find.
Similar issues that I had in Bogota with the plane that was going to take off to go back to Peru. In that situation, they actually had like a bus pulled up to the plane because they thought that they weren't going to get the systems working in order to take off. They're going to take us back to the airport, and I would have like hitchhiked and backpacked back to the United States or back to Guatemala or wherever. Like, that's what I would have done. I'm not irritated. Like, I think it's hilarious that this is happening. Maybe not, like, okay, it's not hilarious for most of the people here because a lot of people, like, I don't know everybody's life on this train. I don't know where everybody's going. I don't know where everybody's coming from. Like, they have lives and they have things that they need to do and take care of. But to me, it's just a little funny that this is happening because ever since I should move to Portland. I might actually like Portland. Did you say? We'll see. I don't know. I just think it's funny that ever since I left Guatemala, when I try to like go somewhere, back to Michigan even, like, there's not been one trip or one instance where there wasn't some sort of hurdle or like supposed like block or like interruption to the plans that I have. And
if they get the train going before you get here, I'll let you know.
my rabbi asked me like why I wanted to take like so long to finish the conversion process, and it has like converting on my Hebrew birthday, which is Rosh Chodesh Av. It's really important to me because of the things that happen on that day. But I strongly believe and understand that there are things that I can make tikkun for better as a non-Jew than being fully halakhically Jewish. If you don't know, my halakhic status is Zer Israel. I have Jewish ancestry. But I strongly believe that there are things that I have to fix. That either wouldn't be possible or would be much more difficult to do if I were Jewish. And I know, Portland would be amazing. Not just because I'm hippy-dippy and I'm vegetarian-ish and whatever. But, yeah, I don't know. I really 7 years ago, in March, Hashem promised me that I was going to come out west. That there was something for me here. And I trusted that I was going to come out west for 7 years. I thought it was going to happen in 2015, and that didn't happen, but I'm here now. San Diego right now. I'm in between Carlsbad and Anaheim, and I will eventually make it to LA and eventually make it to Madera. That's all out west. Brandy, yes. Portland is out west. Washington is out west. There was a time where I thought I was going to move to Washington. I just don't know. And I've done my fair share of like crying and being frustrated, and all I can do now is just laugh, like, and be amused with everything that Hashem like gives me and lets happen, because it's laughable compared to a lot of things that I've been through and done. And it's what hurts most, or what was hurting me most, and this is another thing I need to thank Tikkun for, is my pride. And I'm slightly narcissistic. I found that out. And that's something that I've been needing to fix, and that Hashem wants me to take care of. And he wants me to do that because he loves me and he knows what I'm capable of. And it's been a humbling experience coming to San Diego and not being able to land a steady job. Or if I did find something that was seemingly steady, it was basically like me being a slave. In which case I devoted my time to other things that I felt more valuable. Like the Glitz camp. I have girls that text me and it's amazing. Like, why? Like, I don't know. It's the biggest thing is, like, I know it in my head that I'm not the one who's in control of things, but that would be something that I'm like, it's okay, I'm in control, like, I'm trying to bring myself down. But I think I'm beginning to, like, know, hear, and understand, and feel, and let that be a part of, like, how I'm living my life, and how I, like, govern myself. Is that, yes, I'm in control of my emotions, yes, I'm in control of how I respond to things, but the things that happen, I'm not in control of. And because I'm not in control of those things, like, it's essential that I govern myself, because I can't govern the world. That's not my job. I wouldn't want to. I would mess up horribly. Went to a concert last night. Thank you, Yvonne, for being my plus one. You were awesome. I'm sorry that I was singing off pitch and screaming and dancing around like an idiot. I'm only half sorry, just a little bit sorry, like that much sorry, because I did trip on you. Anyway, my favorite band was there, and I'm so happy that we got to see them. Like, we ran from the parking lot, because I'm like, that's nothing more. You were awesome. Anyway, and again, thank you, Mom, for the tickets. That was amazing. I haven't been to a concert. I haven't been able to like bang my head and just like thrash around and just like let go for a long time. Anyway, sidetrack. They have a song, and the chorus goes, "If I were God."
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let me give you an update as to what we found. This train is not going anywhere, unfortunately. It's going to be south. There's a train behind us. We're going to couple the trains together to get you on your way. I'm going to be at least about another 30 minutes delay as a result of that operation. Folks, please accept my apologies. This is beyond cruise control. We've done everything in our power and our experience to try to make this work, and it is not responding. So an Amtrak train is going to couple to us and take us to Los Angeles. We'll have more information shortly.
Well, there you have it. This train isn't going nowhere.
Hey, Mark. That's good, man. I'm headed up to LA for.
This is so crazy. Who knows what's gonna happen? When am I getting to Los Angeles? When am I getting to Bakersfield? When am I getting to Madera? Who knows? Anyway, the chorus goes, "If I were God, just for a day, I would be guilty of letting the whole world slip away. I wouldn't change. No, I wouldn't change a thing. I'd leave you just the same. I'd take the blame, and I'd use the chance to keep everything just the same if I were God just for a day."
Thanks for your patience. We re-opened the doors if you want to step off once again. We're going to wait for this Amtrak train to couple to the front of our train. We're going to do some federally mandated air brake and power checks. Doors are back open. Thank you.
You heard the man. Just...
You know what? They should have invoicing there. I know Bob said.
Yeah. So, thank you for watching and tuning in.
Thanks, man. Yeah.
Alright.
This train, dude, it's like, I'm supposed to be up here.
My battery is dying, and like, I have it plugged in, but it's not like a strong charge, so even though I'm plugged in while I'm filming, it's peaking out battery. So I'm gonna end here. Thanks, Rosie. I know everything's okay. I will see you, Mamash, eventually. Yes. You and Sylvia and Lucy and Nahama and Norma, I will see you all eventually. But I'm going to end this video now, and I will let you know when I'm back, when I finally make it to Los Angeles. Alright, thanks.